Well, I lay down last night, lay down last night, I lay down last night, trying to take my rest. My bees were rambling like white geese in the west. Well, a woman I love stole from my best friend. Some Joe got lucky, stole her back again. Yeah, he got lucky, stole her back again.
Well, that was Devil Got My Woman, the real hit of Skip James. And be sure to listen to the original recording of him playing that song, especially him singing in that high falsetto voice of his. That's something that I just obviously can't do myself, but certainly be listening to that song because that is a real classic. And the intro is in the vein of Cypress Grove, if you started off with Cypress Grove and now into this one, where we're starting on the first fret on the third string, and we're walking up from the first to the second to the third to the fourth fret. But he's going to be on the first fret and he's going to hit it twice, so like that. And then walk down. And in that walk down, we get to the fourth fret, we're doing strings 3 and 2 on strings 3 on the fourth fret, string 2 on the third fret, first string is open, and that's what we're going to carry down. So on the way up, it's single string on that third string. Walk down, and then we add that first string on the third fret for that. Go down. Again, adding that first string on the second fret. And then we're going to do a slide from 2 to 4 on the sixth string. The fifth string is open. And that ending is open, second string, 2, 3 for the frets on that second string. And the first string is open. And I'm muting out this first string, so even though I'm in this position, which may look a little awkward, you could easily not have your first finger on that third string. I just do that to make sure that I'm not slipping and hitting it, which would give us that, and that's not the sound we want. We want to make sure that that's not in the mix. So that's why you'll see me kind of constantly going back to the first fret on that third string, just to make sure that it's either muted out or mainly just out of the mix of what we're playing. So looking at my right hand for that intro, I'm going to be using my thumb for the third string. And then my first finger for the second string, my middle finger for the first string. Now we're going to go up to the 7th fret for this part here. And what this is basically if you take a D chord shape and go up to the 7th fret, that's what you're going to be playing around. So we're going to go up strings 3 and 1 at the 7th fret, and dun 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 dun. So it's adding the 9th fret with our pinky on the 1st string, back to that 7th fret with strings 1 and 3, and then we're adding the 8th fret of that 2nd string. And then the second part of that is moving this 1st finger to the 4th string, and then we're doing our bass with the 5th and 4th. So we've got and then now we're down to the 2nd fret, and again, just doing the same shape as we did up here. We're doing a D chord shape, but I'm using my 1st finger for the 4th string, my middle finger for the 3rd string, my ring finger for the 1st string, so that's looking like that, and my pinky for the 2nd string, which that would be that D chord shape. But the reason I'm using my 1st finger up on this 4th string is that we want that bass, again, just like we were doing up here, we want the bass on the 5th and the 4th strings. You could just do a traditional D chord shape and then use your 1st finger to cover both strings 3 and 4 if you want to do that, but for me, this is the way that I go about it, and it's just my personal preference. There's really nothing that makes this easier to do this way than if you were doing, you know, 1 finger covering both strings. So that's just the way that I like to do it. And then when we're down here, we've got rather be the devil, be that woman's man. So we're bending up on that 2nd string on the 3rd fret. Rather be the devil, be that woman's man. So 2nd string, 2nd fret, 1st string open. We've got this. And the basic movements of that is with the 2nd string going 3, 2, open, open, 2, 3, 3, 2, open, open, 2, 3 is what we're fretting with our left hand. So it's going to go. And in the mix of that, get up to that. And that is a really tricky element because we're doing that, and then we've got this slide in there as well. So we're going up from 2 to 4, and then 2 to 4, and back to 2 again. And back into the verse. Be thee that woman's man. So let's just take a look at my right hand for the verse and then that lick so you can see how I'm doing that here. So I've got the rather be the devil, be that woman's man. Rather be the devil, and be that woman's man. So into the second verse is much like the first. Chains that woman's mind. Nothing but the devil chains that woman's mind. Third verse. I lay down last night, lay down last night, I lay down last night. So the only difference between the third verse and the other ones is we're starting to sing right away. We're starting right when we get up to the 7th fret, we're starting to sing. And he does that with the last verse as well, because after we get past this part, it's exactly the same as the first and second verse. So the last verse, again, is going to start off like that third verse. Well, woman I love, woman I love, woman I love, stole from my best friend. But he got lucky, took her back again. Do that again. Yes, he got lucky, took her back again. And the ending is, so he's going to kick it off with the 5th string and go from the 2nd fret up to the 5th and 3rd fret. So the 5th fret with the 2nd string, 3rd fret with the 1st string. And that was just going down, up, down. And that's 3rd fret with that 2nd string, 1st string open. And we're going to slide from 2 to 4. And then that's the ending. So we slide up from 2 to 4 on that 6th string. 2nd string's open. And then it's 3, 2 on the 1st and 3rd strings. And that is the ending. That's Devil Got My Woman. Let's go to the split screen and we'll go through it together.